Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome back to Wasteland 3. It's been I think a week since I last played, mainly because, life gets in the way. Luckily, I have quite the backlog, so you shouldn't have noticed anything. Other than that, we are now in, I think what it was, Denver? Last episode we saw the statue of Reagan, obliterate a robot for being communist. And let a psycho tribal free. I think, if I remember correctly, she said something about kites. Yeah, so I guess we should probably talk to this Reagan guy.
Well, hello down there. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Oh, we have to go inside, okay. Okay, and I don't know what's going on with these, but I've seen actual, actual video of oil derricks, and they do not move that fast.
Reagan be with you.
These guys are, what is this like? What is this, Max Headroom or something? What is this?
The Max Headroom story.
Wait, toaster. Loyalist.
You'll find the God President in the back. Big door. Can't miss it.
Statue? Reborn. The Reagan shielded his chosen from nuclear fire, leading our ancestors to this place and charging us with restoring the American way of life.
Partner?
Young man gives you his best stoic, steely-eyed nod. Sadly, he looks like he's about to sneeze. Nod back. Something wrong with your face, kid?
Darn it. I'm just trying to do it like all rangers and marshals and cowboys in the stories do it. Nodding and squinting and staring right through you. You know, tough. Hard. My name's Bill.
Yeah?
I have a stupid question. I know it's stupid, but I gotta ask. I just gotta know.
What are you gonna ask?
Have any of you seen my ma anywhere?
Well, that depends who's your ma.
I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of her. You forget I asked.
Your mom's missing? Since when? What happened? Yeah.
It was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. They wanted her to become one of those President Reagan's wives.
Excuse me?
It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married a machine. They told her, okay, go, but I couldn't go with her. She left anyway.
Tried looking for her?
You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a 6-shooter in my hand, saving my mom from engines and cattle barons and railroad men.
I mean, the only railroad men we know are what do you call them? Railroad natives? Railroad Indians? I don't know, the Native Americans from the last game who were basically had their entire cultural identity wrapped up in railroads.
You think I should do it?
Have you ever stepped outside Gipper territory?
Sure I do. I mean, I've never been, but I know all the history. You know, how President Reagan conquered the West before he was President. All that.
Jeez, okay, your history's a bit messed up, dude. Reagan, yeah, he was a lot later after that.
You don't know? Well, this was back in the bad old days, when the West was overrun by commies all trying to build iron curtains and stop freedom. The President was still a man back then, before the ascension, but oh boy, was he tough. He had a 6-shooter that fired 7 bullets, and a horse named Ashwater that killed Reds just by looking at them.
Okay.
Anyway, I know the West has gotten worse again since he tamed it back then, but I reckon I can handle it. You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, but it felt right. Like my heart was a locked door, and your words were the key. Yeah. Sorry, Ma.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, and what is this? Okay, wire going into the floor, and there's a pile of just junk. Oh, and there's a container. Locked door. Oh, merchant back here. Okay. Gipper Patriot. Jeez, okay. Wait, what did that say? Subsystem 2. Terminal 2. All systems within acceptable tolerances. Large handwritten dominates. No touching by order of the Nancys. Terminal appears to be regulating CPU terminals from the Reagan statue, the sacred server room, and other important electronics. Upgrading a terminal will increase Reagan statue's combat effectiveness. Sabotaging it could damage or destroy the statue. Yeah, let's step away. I have no idea what to do. Dara, can't open the door! Over there. Oh, geez, okay, I didn't know this. Commie remnants regrouping after Reagan fell, okay. Get out of my... Wait, I can't... Okay, never mind, we're just taking all this.
Sysadmin log entry 509. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Sysadmin log entry 1821. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see. I fear that I don't have the code craft to make this right. Sysadmin log entry 2403. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. The God President demanded to speak with Nancy tonight. When we asked which Nancy, he flew into a terrible rage. Had to initiate an emergency shutdown for repairs.
Sysadmin log entry 3314. Testament of Mother Nancy Reliance. This log has reached the end of its usefulness and will be terminated. Effective immediately.
Huh. Okay, something's going on here. Small clock's time zone as Freedom Standard. Okay. The Wyman.
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Wait a minute, lean, weathered woman sizes you up as you approach.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc.
The Wyman? Yeah, the Wyman.
If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman. Yeah, no idea what it means. Maybe some kind of rat or insect or something.
Okay.
Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry.
Why do they say bad things about you?
Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that.
Wife, Reagan's a machine.
So where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
That isn't true. So long as you're respectful and do what the marshals say, you are free to say whatever you like.
Do tell. Quit! Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a medkit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested.
Yeah, consider me interested. What do you need help with?
So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options.
Okay.
Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too.
Okay, so I don't have to destroy, I don't have to kill them, just steal their secrets. Sure, I'm okay with that, sure.
Great. Thank you. Just don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course.
Especially not Forge. Pretty sure she wants this intel, too. But if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance.
Okay.
Take care.
Yeah, so machine commune, but as that machine from before said, they're more like a direct democracy. Man, there's a lot of paintings of Reagan. Machine gun turret. Okay, let's go over here, because there was that toaster. Reagan saved the world from the red menace of communism, but he was betrayed by the perverse hickories who shot him with a poison bullet and gave him old-timer's disease. Old-timer's disease? What?
That toaster's been broken for ages. If you can fix it, it's yours.
Hey, toast! Trauma plate insert. +6 armor. $60. So, you're Forge. I'm guessing you do weapons. Squat bulldog of a woman wipes her hands on an oil-stained cloth. Her work belt is overloaded with tools and guns.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch.
Oh, you made that, okay. Which is amazing. How did you make the weapons so powerful?
Trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did.
You'd be surprised.
Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it.
What made you choose this trade? Let's get to know you.
Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen.
How do you build a statue anyway?
Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself, hand ground the laser lenses, and spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such. More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right?
He really isn't Wait, she's her fourth wife. She already is.
Of course it is. I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's spirit. It's an all-American ass-kicking war machine. Yeehaw!
You got some fine work.
Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it?
Nerd stuff. So the AI inside the remote controls statue outside, and its defense system impressive. You Gippers are outfitted with some impressive gear. I have a feeling if I called their god an AI, they would be angry at me, so I'm just gonna do weapon modding.
Fitting them with all that gear was a job and a half. Nice to be appreciated. You know, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it.
Sure.
Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers.
Certainly will. What do you got for sale?
Have a look.
Chemist chest. 16 armor. Plus 20% healing bonus. Resistant to poisoning plus 20%. Combat stim. Again. Okay, so at the cost of using 2 AP, gain plus 2 AP and 15 hit chance for 6 turns. Okay, that is nice. Actually, might take that. Look up Bonzo.
My fellow Americans, well, turn with me now to the book of Bonzo, chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communist. Blessed is the oil that sustains our military industrial complex and makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street. Success sells. Greed is good. Well, amen.
Speaker next to the door crackles to life.
Welcome to the Western White House. God, President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in.
Okay. Door swings heavily open. Geez, that's not foreboding at all.
Thank you.
Hey, okay, so there's Valor. Huh. Light cannon, so yeah, heavy machine gun, light cannon. Okay.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors.
Something tells me there's something wrong with Reagan.
Now then, help yourself to some jelly and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to... If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say?
I have no idea what you're even talking about. Now, are you sure you're a real person? What are you talking about? Are you alright? Bloodbath? What are jelly beans? I think this is the most important thing right now.
Americans are not going to tolerate intimidation, terror, and outright acts of war against this nation and its people. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin.
You're not even remotely okay, are you?
Government is like a baby, an alimentary canal with a big appetite at one end and, well, no responsibility at the other. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. I don't appreciate the way you've been conducting yourselves, Rangers. You're in the presence of divinity. Show some respect. Normally, I'd have thrown you out for such impertinence, but at the moment, we can't be choosy with our associates. I have work for you. Paid work.
Okay, well, money's always an object. Yeah, let's...
I thought it might be that. Well, if you do a favor for us, we'll be happy to reciprocate. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this
Jeez,
transfer
what a wet paper
module
bag
from
of a
the
human
filthy
being.
communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs.
Yeah, we're gonna need more information first.
Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience.
Yeah, well, we're also the team with a literal rocket launcher in your, husband's inner sanctum, so even before you start shooting, we can do a lot of damage. Yeah, tell us about these robots first.
They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. It's a lie. They put on a friendly face so they can turn humans against each other. Mark my words, they'll try to trick you too.
Mm-hmm.
But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be dealt with like the dirty communists they are.
There are a lot of issues with the current hardware. The read-write heads alone are...
They don't need such technical details, Valor. Suffice to say, though the vessel containing the God President was meant to be everlasting, that has proven false, and a new vessel is required. Ronnie has announced his preference for the vessel to be human.
Any other dangers?
The Godfishers are always a danger in Denver, but trained mercenaries such as yourselves should be able to handle them.
We're not mercenaries. We just kill people for money.
The preparations have kept us busy enough. Your assistance is a convenience that we are willing to pay for. Nothing more. Now, I serve at the pleasure of a god, Rangers, and I don't have time for this non-committal dithering. Are you going to help us or not?
Fine, sure. As long as we get to Valor.
Agreed. But only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please.
Okay.
Make America proud, Rangers.
Reliance's manifesto.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of a god president, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists.
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning. Dangers of Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists, rusty nails, collapsing buildings, and background radiation. Denver, the jewel of the North.
Who's Sal? Okay, wait. What does the map of this area look like? So, we're right here. We did this, the sacred. There's a big area over here. Oh, wait, there is something. Machine commune. Okay. That's the Kodiak. Place over here. Roads. Okay, let's just go exploring.
Hey there, Rangers. Did Mother Alliance say anything about you dealing with the god fishers in the ruins? Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Amazing. And looking mighty good for over 100, huh?
He's looking good. He's not all up there, but...
While you were in there, did Mother Reliance say anything about dealing with the god fishers in the ruins?
I mean, I think she said something about them. Hey.
I mean, I wouldn't say we need it, but, well, we sure could use it. See, the godfishers been making camps in the ruins and scavenging in our oil field. Feels like they're fixing to make a move on us.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight him. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck...
Hey, don't worry, we'll do it.
I told you we don't need saving. We just... Oh, let's just change the subject. What else do you need? We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie.
Okay.
The Godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. And I'm pretty sure they want to kill us all.
Yeah, that sounds pretty weird.
So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean. Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that. That was all the God President. Ain't that right, sir?
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie. You're making me blush.
Wait, this...
Oh, Ron is everywhere. He sees through every statue in this place. But the place he likes to be most is in the server room with Mother Nancy. Well, because the robot was a commie, obviously. But you never know with Ronnie. Last week, he spared a robot, killed 2 godfishers, and incinerated a tree. It's all part of his plan, though. I know that.
Take care!
You too, Rangers.
Okay. Well, I guess let's head over to these ruins, eh? And that is it for now. This recording session was long enough to the point where it couldn't be reasonably cut down, so this will be it for now. But we'll see the continuing adventures in Denver in the next episode. So, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.